Hey, this is Josh from Brandswalk, back at it again with another video. Today I'll be talking about the Abisko 16 backpack by Fjallraven and kind of go through all the essential items I brought with me and packed with me using this backpack. So without further ado, let's get started. So starting off with the design of the Abisko 16, the backpack is made of this durable, lightweight, water-resistant material, and I had the backpack on me when I was in Naoshima Island in Japan, biking pretty much throughout the whole day in 90-degree weather. And honestly, I think this was the perfect choice when I was using this backpack, because when I was biking, I could just feel the wind kind of pass through the fabric, and because the backpack is so lightweight, it weighs about 460 grams, I believe, which is about, give or take 1 pound. It felt extremely easy to carry. It didn't put any strain on my shoulders or back at all. Yeah, I really appreciated how there's this kind of breathable panel right here in the back that kind of made it so that I wouldn't end up with like an extremely sweaty back when I was biking. And in terms of overall layout, it's a pretty standard backpack. It has 2 water bottle pockets on the side. It has these fasteners to tighten and these buckles to fasten when you have it on your body. Usually in the water bottle pocket, I like to put in my Snow Peak Aurora 800 milliliter bottle, and it kind of just perfectly slides in the pocket here. On top of the backpack, there's a kind of small compartment area, and I store things like my passport, my cologne from Fulton and Rourke, yeah. And the next thing I have inside the top compartment is the Craig Hill money clip. And Craig Hill is a very interesting brand to me. They're a New York-based accessories brand, and they mainly create all of their products in metal. So they have like a metal workshop, I guess, in their studio in Brooklyn, I believe. And they kind of make these really high quality, premium, kind of everyday objects, I want to say. So yeah, I knew I had to get the money clip because, as some of you may know, in Japan, once you get outside of Tokyo and kind of the main city areas, and you go into the smaller cities or countryside, a lot of the shops and restaurants, they only accept yen in cash. So this came clutch. This was perfect for my trip in Naoshima because all of the places only accepted bills. So that pretty much covers the top compartment. And going into the main compartment, the backpack consists of these 2 pockets, I would say, inside of the backpack. Usually in the back pocket of the backpack, I have my iPad Pro 13-inch, and it kind of slides in very perfectly. And in the main compartment, I have things like, a lot of my tech items, like my Sennheiser Momentum 4 over-ear headphones. And also, I usually store things like my microphone. This is the Sennheiser Profile Wireless. Yeah, so all of these kind of like smaller tech gadgets, it kind of goes perfectly inside this main compartment. And also, even things like tripod. This one is the Peak Design travel tripod, the carbon fiber version. And yeah, when I had to carry like a day's worth of gear during my travel, this was perfect because I didn't want to carry my tripod separately. I know it's not really made to carry tripods necessarily, but it was nice to have everything in one backpack. So yeah, I would put this inside the main compartment, along with miscellaneous camera accessories too, like some smaller lenses here and there. But yeah, I would say that pretty much sums up the main things that I put inside the Abisko 16 during my trip. So who is this backpack for? I think it's for anyone who wants a low profile, lightweight backpack for maybe long trips outdoors, for travel, someone who appreciates the Fjallraven branding and aesthetic, as well as someone who just wants a simple, functional backpack. So just breaking down my favorite features, definitely the breathable material on the back panel, the ample storage space for storing things like my tripod, and the understated aesthetics of the backpack. I feel like it's Fjallraven's more subtle designs in comparison to the rest of their product line. But yeah, that's why I liked it. It's very simple. It's not going to pop out at anyone. So yeah, it was the perfect choice for when I was solo traveling and just taking it out and about, exploring different areas and islands throughout Japan. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. If you would like to see more gear reviews and lifestyle content, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. This is Josh from BrandsWalk signing out. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.